Yeah, that boy.
Hello, police department! If anybody's died, make up no now! Oh, shit.
On March 23, 2022, a young mother was gunned down inside her own home.
Yes, ma'am. Description of possible suspects going to be Hispanic male, approximately 5'5", described as chunky, wearing a white shirt.
The evidence trail pointed to a familiar face, her on-again, off-again boyfriend, Adrian Chavez. But those closest to the couple claimed that it couldn't have been him.
They were doing good. They both love each other. They folk were sitting there telling me they love each other. They had to work through their own differences.
A combination of surveillance footage, phone records, and crime scene clues would soon lead to a conclusion that no one expected. Much of the footage you're about to see has never been seen before. This is the chilling case of the murder of Kelsey Cash. "26-year-old Adrian Chavez and 28-year-old Kelsey Cash had been in an on-and-off relationship for nearly 10 years. Their relationship was described by family and friends as turbulent, and Adrian was especially hot-headed. Frequent blowouts would often bring their relationship to an end, but there was one thing that always brought them back together: their 6-year-old daughter, Cadence. The desire to be a family pushed the two to try over and over to make their relationship work. But by March of 2022, their relationship had reached a place where they were living separately, and Cadence was staying with her mother in their Clovis, New Mexico apartment, until March 23, 2022. Shortly before 9:30 p.m., police received multiple 911 calls from Kelsey's apartment complex and from the Hotel Clovis across the street.
Clovis 911, where's your emergency?
Hey, someone just got shot across the street at Hotel Clovis. They're leaving a black Charger. The dude's he's in a white shirt.
Okay, and you said he's leaving?
Yeah.
And he's in a black Charger?
No, the dude's on foot. The dude's on foot. There's a black Charger. The black Charger.
Okay, the guy in the white shirt, is he the one that you say got shot?
No, he got the gun. He's walking down the street.
Is he white, black, or Hispanic?
I don't know. There's two more dudes inside.
Okay, which direction is he going?
He's going towards Andalusia. He just hopped in another vehicle.
What did he get in?
I don't know. Hold on, give me a second. Black Charger.
Did you want to speak to officers?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright, we've got officers on the way.
Minutes later, officers arrived in the parking lot of the apartment complex and were approached by a traumatized witness who heard the altercation and almost had her car stolen.
He walked that way?
We were parked right here, and we heard a girl say she yelled and she was like, "Give me my phone," and we heard 5 gunshots, and he comes to my door and he opens it, and like if he was gonna take it, and then I was like, "You got the wrong car, sir," and he looked at me for a second and then shut it, and he just walked.
What do you look like?
He had a white sweater on. He was his head was shaved, not baldly, but
and he took off on foot or in car?
Yes, on foot.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you have your ID with you?
Yes.
Are you good if I get it to run it?
What was the vehicle? Black car?
It was mine. It was mine.
No.
We took off as soon as we heard it because he opened our door, like if he was gonna take it from us.
Alright, go ahead.
The young witness gave an account similar to his mother. After documenting the possible attempted carjacking, officers made their way to the apartment where witnesses reportedly heard the gunshots.
Yeah, that boy.
Close police department! You're inside, make up no now! Final warning! Oh, Charlie, 40, damn 11. Check per. We got one female victim down. Turn the other. Negative, we're looking. Go.
By the time police got there, 28-year-old Kelsey was already deceased. She'd been shot a total of 13 times, and it appeared that her killer had already fled the scene. Officers connected the dots and concluded that this must be the same man who almost got into the wrong car before taking off in the black Dodge Charger. While officers broke off from the group to apprehend the suspect, the rest stayed and began interviewing neighbors about what they might have seen or heard.
What's going on, man? Hey,
Last 10 minutes, did you hear anything over here?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
First, there was a boom against the wall, like somebody was thrown up against the wall. And then I heard this dragging sound, and it went down the stairs, and I came and looked out. Her door was open.
Okay.
And I didn't see anybody, but there was no lights. But there was a Charger that I seen come over.
Yeah, them. And what happened with the Charger?
He was sitting up, person was parked up underneath here.
Okay.
But down at the end down there. Because when he came to visit her, he usually parks it either here.
Did the black Charger visit this place? As far as you know? You think this black Charger visit?
Yeah, it was dark in color. I would say dark purple maybe. Because I've seen it twice. But he was parked over there. And then I heard something go down the stairs.
Like stomping, running?
Like thumping.
Like a metallic
Yeah.
dragging? Black Honda?
Yeah.
Loomis.
What?
This black Honda over here is her car.
Okay.
So do you know if it's a male or female that's in this apartment?
That lives here?
Yep.
It's a female.
Okay, do you know if she's dating anybody, married to anybody, anything?
I seen her come in with a tall guy.
Tall.
Kind of thin, probably maybe 155, 60 pounds. And then there was a woman that had red hair.
Oh, that back window.
She had the woman that had red hair. She was an older woman. She was probably in maybe her 50s, 60s. And then the guy, she had a girl, a little child with her, a girl.
In the last 30 minutes or 40?
No, when I last seen him.
Can you describe the guy in the Charger to me, though? What does he look like?
He was tall.
Tall? But how tall? Like 5'5" tall or 6'5" tall?
Talk about maybe 6'1", maybe.
How tall are you? About 6 foot?
I'm about 11.
About 10. Close. So he's a little bit taller than you?
Taller than me.
So close.
By about maybe 6, 8 inches.
6, 8 inches?
Yeah, he was kind of a tall guy.
Has she had any issues with anybody that you know?
No.
So is it like one of these places that you always hear baby mama, baby daddy drama?
That was the only time I seen him. Yeah, it was when he came and picked up the child.
What time was that?
That day that he came.
So the whole other day?
The other day when he showed up.
So it wasn't today though?
Tonight?
No.
I didn't see him tonight.
Okay.
I didn't see anybody but her. And then I heard the noise.
Have you seen any shorter, a little bit chubby Hispanic males over here at all?
It could have been. Because I don't know who she knows.
While one witness described the suspect as 6 feet and skinny, another has described him as 5'5" and chubby. At this point, the officers could be looking for anyone, but still they have to move fast if they want any hope of catching the fleeing suspect. The only consistent descriptors are that the suspect is a Latino male and that he's wearing a white shirt, so officers hop in their cars to see if they can find anyone in the area matching that description.
I'm just going to be following for this suspect. Please let all units know this is going to be a homicide with a weapon involved. If they find someone fitting this description, it's going to be 1042, he's going to be 1080. Excuse me. He's going to be 1080, 1048.
Hey man, question. Did you see anybody in this area wearing like a white t-shirt walking around?
While they're canvassing the area, another group of officers is paying a visit to Kelsey's mother to deliver the terrible news and gather any information they can about the suspect, who they suspect to be the father of Kelsey's daughter, Adrian Chavez.
Hi, Miss Cash?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Rick Smith. I'm a detective with Clovis PD.
Okay.
Sergeant Bosky, this is our chaplain, Mr. Chapman.
Okay.
We've got some bad news about Kelsey. Okay, she's gone.
What?
Okay, we had a homicide over at the apartments across from Hotel Clovis.
What are you? My daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
My daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
How did she die?
It's a homicide. We don't know all the details. Just step back. Just step back.
Okay, baby.
Please just step back for just for a minute. Let me get this sorted out, okay?
My daughter killed me.
We had a shooting over at the hotel. She's gone at this point. I'm sorry, I don't know any additional details. Okay, take a deep breath. You want to sit down over here? Sit down right over here. Sit down right over here.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, all right.
Just make sure the dogs don't close that door.
Yeah.
It's close.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay.
Just breathe a little bit, okay?
Horrifying you to get sprung on, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, baby, just, no.
Stop
Give her a minute. Give her a minute. Give her a minute. Give her a minute.
You're leaning on the door.
I'm worried about you leaning that way and you're gonna fall.
No, I'm not.
Okay. This is, we're here to make next to kin notification, but we also need to know, do you have Cadence with you?
Yes, I do.
She's here?
She's here.
Can I see her?
She's
And
asleep.
I'm sorry, we just want to verify
She's
physically
asleep,
that she's here?
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let them know, sir.
There's a big dog right there.
Yeah, I know. Hi, buddy. Hi. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
No.
It's alright. Okay, I'm good. Okay? We were concerned that she was missing. Okay. I don't know. That's a possibility because of the relationship, but I don't know. I don't know that either, man. We've got other agents working on it right now. Okay? I'm really sorry.
Sam 10, Adam 13.
She's good.
Did someone come in her house? Or was it through the wall? Or?
My understanding is it's at her apartment.
Oh.
Somebody went into her house.
Yes, ma'am.
Broke in her house?
I don't know any details. All I can tell you is what I know is that she's gone. It was at her apartment. That's where we're at. Now we're looking for a black Charger that was seen leaving the area.
That's Adrian.
Is that Adrian's?
Yeah, that's her ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
They've been having some issues?
No.
No.
They're just trying to get back together. I'm sorry, I'm letting her talk.
Yeah. So
Where did he come from?
he came running up the street just as we got.
How did you know?
Angela called me, babe.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, Adrian Chavez, that's...
He lives on Thornton Street. That's why I've
The
been trying
2905.
Yeah.
Been trying to call right now. He's not answering. He left me.
His brother lives over here on Plain.
Which brother?
Joseph is Adrian's brother.
38 minutes ago.
He lives on Plains.
He said he was eating 38 minutes ago. He said
shut up.
We eating, and that's it.
So things were good. They're trying to get back together recently.
Well, no, she told me tonight, and they'd gotten into it because he was supposed to come over tonight, and they were supposed to take their daughter just to sign her up for softball, and he went and got drunk with his brother instead.
With Joseph?
Yeah. And then I guess they spent the weekend together. He went through her phone and found out that she had had with other people since they had broke up.
Oh, well then, there y'all go.
All right.
That's.
And now my baby's gone.
I'm really sorry, Miss Cash. We'll take care of getting her transported to Albuquerque. They'll do the autopsy. They'll transport her back and release her to Steve Todd. We'll keep you informed on where she's at. Okay? Treat her with the most dignity we can. Because I know it's your baby girl. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You need anything from Mr. Chapman? Can he help you with anything? God bless, Miss Cash. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Around 2 a.m., police managed to get in touch with Adrian by phone, but he made it clear that he had no intentions of turning himself in.
What?
Hey, Adrian?
Who's this?
Hey, this is Lieutenant Throne again.
Are you coming off your
Alright.
number?
Yeah, well listen, Adrian, I'm gonna lay it out to you real quick, okay? So...
Hey, do you have a warrant for me?
No, I don't have... Let me explain. Hey, no, hold on, hey!
Unfortunately for him, the police were able to pinpoint his address, which meant that if he wasn't going to come to them, they would be coming to him.
Alright, move! Go! Please, search
Everything. Yep. All right. We're good. Good. We're good.
After clearing the house, officers realized that Adrian had fled the home. But officers searching the streets soon recognized Adrian inside of a vehicle being driven by an older woman a few blocks away.
Get inside!
Get off my car!
Get in the car now!
Back away. Get him.
On your feet, boss.
Yes.
Good? Alright, man. Come back over here, okay?
One clear.
Okay.
I'm okay to go.
Copy, all entrance was coming from a
I'm okay to go?
southeast door.
Yep.
Behind that window. Conflict.
Huh? They could. Listen. That's what baby.
What's your brother's name?
Adrian's my brother.
Adrian's your
Yeah,
brother?
I got a call and I went to pick him up. We were headed to the police department right now. I was dropping off my daughter to stay with my kids. That's when mom in the car. I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I just woken up, sir.
All right.
Can
you
you
do me a favor and pull your hands out of your pockets, please?
Can you?
What's going on?
Can you explain to us? I don't know. She bought my daughter. I don't know. My sister-in-law. It's her or something. That's all I know.
Okay. Well, we need to talk to Adrian, and he's been involved in some stuff tonight, and so we need to get him down and talk to him. Huh? I'm not at liberty to discuss that with you. Okay?
My niece and my sister-in-law. Okay.
Huh?
My niece and my sister-in-law. Okay.
So,
You choose it. Bomb.
Please. No.
There was 3 of them.
There's 3 of them?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Who was all in the vehicle?
Me and my daughter, and then my mom got in because she was going to go with me to take him to the police department. You want to go with me? No, honey. I'm fine. I just need my charger. Can I take a charger or something? I'm sorry. I was dead asleep. I don't know. I just went over there to pick him up. He was going to go with him. Oh, that one. Or I'll pause it. Call me back.
Officer Riddle and then the other 2 females. Was it your mom and your daughter? We're going to have them come down soon.
Well, she had just gotten in when you guys pulled up. My mom did, right when you pulled up.
Okay, so we just need your daughter
to do it. You have to go with me. Can you guys stay with the girl? Can they take my kids to their house?
Yeah, we just need you and your daughter.
Okay.
Y'all were in the vehicle.
Okay.
Adrian and his relatives were transported to the police station and each placed in separate interrogation rooms. Adrian would surely be going to jail for evading police at the very least, but now it was the detective's job to determine if any of his family members would be going with him for aiding and abetting.
You just have secret cherry raw. Those cuffs not too tight on your ear.
Well, they are a little bit in front, really. Not right now, bro. Okay, just a little looser, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Adrian? Hello, can I have a glass of water, please? Do some water?
Very good. Do a deep breath.
Tell me what I need arrested for?
Yeah.
So, you were being arrested for count of open murder and for aggravated burglary. Yes, sir. That's why you had buzz on. What's that? That's why you have your buzz on? Yep. One you talked to on the phone earlier. Just trying to talk to you, and they told me they hung up on me. I thought they were joking. No, I wasn't joking. I really did. I thought y'all were joking. No. He called me in the middle of my sleep. No, I wasn't joking. I see that now. So, what we do, we've got a search warrant, and I'm going to get your fingerprints. Okay? I'm going to take some DNA swabs from inside your mouth, and we'll probably take your pants and your shoes. Those weren't the shoes you were wearing, though, earlier today, are they?
Those I'll be wearing. My hands do always get sweaty, though, so you might have to wipe them off. Oh, no, it's good. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
But we're gonna take your sandals too. Okay? We'll let you keep your tough. Yep. Yes, can I please get some water? I'll get you some water. Okay? You didn't know. I called you back a few times. Oh, I wasn't in my office, Brenda. I apologize. Relax, man. Go ahead and stand up right here for me. Okay. It's fine, good.
Adrian was photographed, swabbed, and transported to the Curry County Jail to be processed and booked. After all of that was done, detectives were brought in to speak to Adrian family members, who'd picked him up hours earlier after he'd called and asked for a ride.
About repeating everything that's gone on this morning. Like I said, there's a active investigation going on in regards to an incident that took place. I have no reason to believe that you were involved in it, but I believe that you do have some knowledge. I believe that somebody told you something, and you know exactly what happened.
I don't know exactly what happened. I went to sleep at home, and my aunt had called me, and it woke my son up mad, and it wakes me up, and she begged me to call her, and so I called her back, and she says that, and I don't know who told her, that somebody told her that, you killed him, everything with a season. And I was looking at my Facebook for the tennis report because she did so sick. And I have a few friends that live in that area. I kept them to see, and I'm like, I don't want to wake up my mom yet. Unless I know what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. You can't wake somebody up with that kind of information. You don't know what's going on.
That's shocking.
And they didn't know. They go around and I'm like, well, I don't know. And so they regarded protecting these people, and she's trying to see if anybody heard from me, and they talked to Brandon.
So do.
Adrian.
How do you know Adrian?
That's my uncle.
Oh, Adrian's your uncle?
Yeah.
So like I said, you know why you're brought here today?
No, I do, but I don't.
Okay.
I was asleep.
What all do you know?
Do you want me to just, from the get-go what I have?
Yeah.
I was asleep. My daughter woke me up, and she was trying, and she saw, are you awake? She wanted me to be fully awake, and she said, Kelsey's been hurt. And I said, what? And she said, Uncle Adrian called me, and he freaking out, and he said, Kelsey's been hurt. And it's like, so he wanted me to go over there. So I got dressed. And then I went over there, and he said he was asleep, and he got a call, and a detective got on there and said Chelsea was hurt, but some guy, James, which I think is Kelsey's mom's boyfriend, said she was dead. Mm-hmm. And that he was being charged for it, and he was sitting there when I got there, he's praying, and he's like, oh, that's my baby, I don't know what's going on. And he asked me to bring him down here. So he was getting dressed, and then we left his house, and we went to my house, which I'm like 7 houses down from him. We live on the same block on the same side of the road. And we pulled up, but somebody else was getting pulled over that had been in front of me. And I got out of the car, and my daughter got out of the car. And my brother was there to drop off my mom, because my mom was going to go with us, or come down here with us. And that's all I know. And the lady told me that Kelsey's dead. But I don't know. My niece is okay. That's all I know.
So Adrian was at
No, he was in the car because I was dropping off my daughter at my house. When those people got arrested or were getting pulled over, there was a bunch of cars, and I had pulled into my house. Were you there? You weren't there. Mm-hmm. Okay. I was pulling up on the grass, to drop off my daughter at the
And
house.
this is at your house?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he lives, his house here, and mine's like 7 houses down on the same block.
Okay.
So we drove to my house, and he was in the front seat, and my daughter's in back. She got out of the car to go inside to stay with I had 2 younger girls to stay with them. And my mom my mom was waiting there for me to come with me, to bring him to the detective, because he said he had to clear his name, he had to find out what was going on.
Okay.
That's all I know.
About what time was all this?
This all happened, in a matter of, I don't know, I was asleep. Our daughter has I don't know. I don't have no phone records with my brother on there. I was asleep.
What time do you think it was?
I honestly don't know. I don't even know what time it is right now unless I look at my phone.
Okay. Right now it's 8:27 in the morning.
Yeah, we were in Vaughan all day. I was visiting my grandma in Vaughan all day. I came home and I went to sleep. I probably was asleep by 9 o'clock, so I really don't know.
Okay. You were asleep by 9?
I was personally asleep by 9. My kids went to the grocery store. I woke up for a minute and I went back to sleep when they got home.
Okay, so you were asleep at 9.
My daughter woke me up.
Your daughter left. You said your daughter was crying, waking you up, thinking something had happened to Kelsey.
She said, "Are you awake? Are you awake?" Yeah, she
Okay.
thought something happened to Kelsey.
All right, so during that time, where was Adrian at?
He was at his house.
So this happened at your house, and then
Yeah, he called her. He called her, and she said, "Uncle Adrian called me." Yeah. And so I went over there as soon as she woke me up. I don't know how long it took me to get dressed. I don't know. She made sure I was awake, and I'm still, I don't know.
Was Adrian by himself? Were there other people?
No, he was home by himself.
And how was his expression to her?
He was freaking out. He's crying. He said, my baby, what's going on?" He said that all he told me to do was sleep, and that he got a call.
So I just like to take notes.
No, you're fine. I don't know. He was on his knees praying. He was like, I don't know. And he said, my daughter, my baby.
And what do you say? He just got a call that what?
That he said he got a call from James. And a detective got on the phone and said Kelsey was hurt. And that's all he said. And he asked me to bring him down here because they're blaming him. And at that time, that's all he said. And he was getting dressed, but he kept crying. But I don't, so he got dressed, and then we came. We were going to come over here, but I was dropping my daughter off. In the meantime, I called my brother, and I asked him to take my mom to the house so she could come with me, because I didn't know what was going on.
Okay. Did y'all ever get to an argument or anything like that? Or
No.
You and Adrian?
No.
Or anybody? What about you and Unique?
No.
No? Was there any yelling or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No yelling at all. No, I just woke up. I was crying, and I was all, what's going on? But no.
Okay.
No.
Do you know about what time you went to your house?
I swear, I don't know. She woke me up. I never looked at my phone. I didn't even have my phone at the time. I grabbed it whenever I was coming over here.
Okay.
And like I said, or you know what? I might have had my phone with me.
Okay.
I don't remember. It was just all, I'm in a blur right now.
All right, so I'm just going to go over it one more time. So you were asleep in your bed. Your daughter came up to you saying
I was on my recliner.
Your recliner?
In my room.
Okay. Your daughter received a call from Adrian. Adrian said that something happened to Kelsey. And then y'all proceeded to go over there. He was in the living room. Where was he at?
I don't know where he opened the door.
He opened the door?
Yeah, I didn't try to open his door. I think, he opened the door.
And what do you say?
He was crying. And he just hugged me. He was crying. And then I was all, what's going on? He said, I need you to take me to the police station. I want to say the police station. He said, I don't know what's going on. A detective said Kelsey was hurt. And then James is telling me she's dead. He's on my baby.
So James called Adrian.
I'm a sucker.
You know who James is?
He's Katrina, which is Kelsey's mom's boyfriend.
James, so Kelsey's mom's boyfriend?
Yeah, Katrina's boyfriend. I don't have none of their phone numbers or anything like that. Kelsey and I.
So, okay. What's Kelsey and Adrian's relationship?
They have a child together. They were living together. They separated, but they had been working on things. We just had a family dinner at my house Saturday night. It was good. They were just Both love each other. They both were sitting there telling me they love each other. They had to work through their own differences, and that's all I know.
Do you know if they were working out by any chance? Like,
They both were trying to figure themselves out. Like, cause they went from living with, like, Adrian used to live with me and she lived at home, and they moved in together right away. They had a kid, you know. They never had a chance to be. They wanted their individuality. They both told me on Saturday. I don't know. I don't get involved in it.
okay. Do you know why they separated or were having?
That part I don't know.
Okay. Do you know Adrian didn't have anything wrong with him? Like, if he
When?
No, do you know anything to be wrong to him if you're about to?
Oh, he has seizures.
He has seizures?
Yeah.
That's all he suffers from is the seizures, or what? Do you know why he suffers from seizures?
We did named him epileptic. Yeah, I don't know. He's had him. My daughter found him with the first time with a seizure on Easter. Didn't see when we were 21, so about 5 years ago. Okay. And he had him since then. That's the only thing I got that they've told me.
When's the last time you seen Adrian crying, saying something happened to Kelsey, that Adrian called her, saying James called him?
No, he just said that he got a call. I don't even know what she told me. I just know that Adrian had called her. Wait, hold on, let me think. Can you give me a second?
Yep.
Yes, she said, I'm sorry, that she got a call. She was making sure that I was awake because she knew it was important that I was awake. And I said, yeah. And she said, Kelsey's hurt. And I asked her, where's Adrian? Is he okay? And she thought, he's the one that called me. He said, James called him that she's hurt. And that's all I remember is being hurt. That's all I remember. Okay. And so he wanted me to come over here right away because they were trying to blame him or something like that. I don't know the exact words.
Were y'all fighting to come over here, or what?
Yeah, no, I was literally dropping off my daughter to stay with my girls because I have a 16-year-old and I have an 11-year-old at home. I was dropping her off, and my mom was about to get in the car, and we were turning around, but they had pulled someone else over right there, and so we were waiting. And I was out of the car, and a police officer came up to me and asked me who was in the car, and I told him. I said, we're heading to the police department. I have my brother with me.
What happened last night concerning your brother, Adrian? Do you know anything about what happened last night, Adrian? No?
After work, we went and got some beers at Kelly's. I had dropped him off. And then I found out about it through just like social media and stuff. And that my wife kept on trying to wake me up, but I mean, I had an Ambien. I was crashed out. I suffered from insomnia, so I wasn't really comprehending that then until today.
All right. But how many beers do you guys have? Like, for this, or how many did he have?
3, 4, 5. Not that much. I mean,
drunk, dude.
He was buzzed.
Was he upset about anything?
No. That's like, this is just so confusing, dude. I'm still on the days, like.
All right. So there was the killers shooting the shit, talking about work.
Yeah.
Work went pretty well that day.
Yeah, work went good. Got off a little early.
But what time did you drop him off at the house?
So, maybe like 5.
No, 5?
Mm-hmm.
What time did you guys get off?
We got off of the Leopard House around 3. 2:30, 3-ish.
And I went straight to Kelly's?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Find out about what was what alleged. What was alleged of that?
Well, my wife was trying to wake me up, and she said that she heard that there was some shootings over there where Kelsey lives, on Main Street.
Do you know what time that was?
I don't. I was so out of it. That's how come I couldn't come with the officers last night. I just. And then the next thing I told my wife, we better drive by his house to see what's going on. So we drove out, and right when I was pulling out Plains, I see 2 cops right there. And then I saw cops every block pretty much, and I told them, let's just go to my sister's house because she lives a couple houses down. And then that's when you guys pulled them over, and
Oh, so you were outside when we pulled that car over?
Yeah.
And you were going to go check on him?
Yeah.
Go check on him. Why did you put me to go check on Adrian?
Because I wanted to make sure everything was alright.
And you already heard what was going on?
I kind of heard a little bit what was going on through, like, social media and stuff. But, I mean, I didn't believe it. You know what I mean?
I understand. How would you describe Kelsey and Adrian's relationship?
You know, they had their ups and downs. And she did move out, and that's why she got her apartment. But I thought they were working things out, because, like, the last few days they were together.
You just couldn't understand them?
No, and like I said, I was out of it.
You had already kind of heard what was going on, and you sound like you was worried.
I didn't hear what was going on at that time. Okay. What time I heard it was going on was already like 10-15 minutes before we took off. And that's when I said, you know, we got to go check and make sure. And that's when I heard about it.
Okay. So
I didn't think nothing of it.
That's wild. Why couldn't you understand him when he called? Was he yelling? Was he crying? Or was he...
No, you could tell he's kind of intoxicated.
Okay, he was just drunk.
Yeah.
Like slurred speech and everything.
And then, like I said, I was out of bed.
Got this to make sure that I got everything correct as far as your account of what happened. You and Adrian got off work early around 3 o'clock in Portales. Come from Portales, you go to Kelly's. You got your couple of beers. He wasn't really upset or anything, seemed normal in his demeanor. You dropped him off around 5 p.m. at his house. And then...
Like, all those times to fluctuate. It might have been 5:20, 5:30.
So go, like, exact, you know, just the approximation. You could... The chronological order of events. Drop him off at his house, and you go to your home, and then you and your wife go to your wife's cousin's house. And then you go back to your house around 8:30ish. You take an Ambien.
And that's when... So, I left my phone at her house, and that's when I was trying to call her, and I had a missed call from him at that time when I was at her house.
Right. That's when you took the Ambien and realized, oh, I have my phone, that when you went back to her house. And that's when you start hearing about... I hate this computer. Start hearing about what could have happened, and you get that call from him, you worry about him.
I hear about what happened around 2 or 1 something.
Okay. But you got that call and that worried you.
Yeah, that did worry me, but like I didn't think nothing to do it, so I went back to sleep. My wife's the one that woke me up and was telling me everything that was going on.
Okay. But you didn't see him after Kelly's last night?
No.
You know what I mean?
I wish I would have, though.
Can we do something else? Don't blame yourself.
Oh, I do, Pete, man. I was never one that went out of beer. I don't know, bro. I think about my niece, bro. I haven't ate up there.
After confirming that Adrian's family members were not involved in what happened to Kelsey, detectives moved on to proving Adrian's involvement in her murder. A look at Adrian's criminal record showed that he had prior arrests for domestic violence and distribution of marijuana. Detectives were also able to secure surveillance footage that showed Adrian arriving at Kelsey's apartment complex in the black Dodge Charger. This footage places him at the scene of the crime around the time that Kelsey was murdered. When detectives later searched his home, they discovered several incriminating pieces of evidence, including an empty 9mm gun case, 9mm ammunition identical to the casings found at the scene, Jordan tennis shoes matching a footprint found on Kelsey's apartment door, and the white hoodie he was reportedly wearing, as well as bleached dark pants and socks found in the washing machine. Lastly was a search of Adrian's phone, which revealed that he'd called Kelsey multiple times before she died, and was the last person to speak to her over the phone. From what detectives could piece together, Adrian arrived at Kelsey's apartment around 9 p.m. and forced his way into her apartment by kicking the door open. Kelsey confronted him, and they fought over her phone, which allegedly contained evidence that she was romantically involved with other men. The fight ultimately led to Adrian shooting her 13 times. Thankfully, their daughter Cadence was spending the night at her grandmother's house when her mother was killed. In March of 2025, a court found Adrian guilty of second-degree murder, aggravated burglary, and tampering with evidence. 3 months later, he was sentenced to 30 years in prison. He is required to serve at least 85% of his sentence, which means he'll be eligible for parole after 26 years.